We're gonna do Basketball Wives season 5, episode 6. It starts off where it left off last week, where Evelyn crying and walking out, and this time we see Shawnee go outside and try to console Evelyn, and Evelyn was saying, "Oh, this wasn't funny. This wasn't funny. Okay, we get it. That ain't funny. Move on. Whatever." Then they show Evelyn at a photo shoot for Vi Vixen, and I'm sitting there like, you want to change your image, but you're doing a damn photo shoot for Vi Vixen. Vixen. I don't get it. How you gonna change your image and still doing Vixen magazines? I don't get it. But anyway, she get a call from Tammy or whatever, and they talk about the Tasha comment about the headbutt situation. Evelyn, I'm just so over this whole episode, because that's basically half of this episode was about Evelyn crying about this damn headbutt comment or whatever. Tammy told her they need to talk because she said, Tasha said she wasn't doing it to be malicious or whatever, so she's saying they need to talk. Yada, yada, yada. The next scene was Evelyn and Tammy get an email. Hold on. I'm coming. But anyway, well, I guess, yeah, they both probably got the email, but they show Evelyn saying that she got the email about this lady that, I guess she said that they saved her life from the episode when they did the mammogram. So I guess last season when they did the mammogram. So the lady saw that episode. So they saying that they feel, happy that they changed somebody's life. They saved somebody's life regardless of all the turmoil that goes on with this bullshit ass show. That they did something good. So they talk about that. Evelyn and Susie meet up to talk about Susie laughing or whatever. Susie's a punk bitch. She's a straight punk bitch. They talked about the comments. She was talking about how she brought up, domestic violence or whatever, and how she thought that since they were friends or whatever, that what's her name would know, Tasha would know something about the comment, and she knew that it wasn't cool and all this bullshit. And I'm just sitting there like, Evelyn, stop crying to every fucking body else and go to the person that you got the beef with. Why wait and talk to everybody fucking else before you go to the person that you got the beef with? She goes to Shawnee, she goes to Tammy, she goes to Susie, and then goes to Tasha. Bitch, this is how gossip and shit keep staring. Like, you should have went straight to fucking Tasha if you had the problem. All these other bitches didn't need to even know the conversation. But I guess y'all bitches need a storyline like y'all 12. I don't get it. So, anyway, Susie said, she told her, next time you guys are talking, you need to say something. So Susie was like, okay, yes, next time I'm going to say something. Because Evelyn was like, well, if you don't say something, it's going to be a problem. I would have been like, okay, then it's going to be a problem. Like, but we know Susie's scary as shit, and she wants to be Evelyn's friend because she felt, she was scared as shit when she got kicked out the circle in season, 3? When she got kicked out the circle, and so she got back in the circle, and she is trying so hard to stay in this fucking circle that she's willing to go at Tasha for Evelyn. Anyway, after that, Shawnee, Evelyn, Tammy, they visit the lady Michelle. She tells them about her story and how she saw them on the episode, and it made her say that she wanted to go get checked, and that saved her life. Because I guess they detected it in time for her to get the treatment she needed. So I can't say that was probably the only good thing about this fucking episode. At least they saved somebody's life. So with all the drama that they did save somebody's life. And that was the only good thing. I guess with all the other bullshit, they just overshadows the good things that they do. I'm just saying. Evelyn and Tasha meet up. They talk about the damn comment or whatever. Tasha was like, you know me. I'm sitting there like, no. Apparently she don't. Apparently none of y'all know each other. All y'all talk about each other. So apparently nobody know each other. And she was like, well, you know my mouth or whatever they say come out my mouth. Evelyn was like, it was offensive, and I'm over the conversation because I'm over the damn comment. Evelyn, get over the comment. I was over the comment when she talked to Shawnee and Tammy and Susie. So by the time it got to the person that it needed to be, addressed to. I was over it. Um, the opening of the weed bar, all the ladies come or whatever. I didn't too much see Susie, even though they say Susie was there. I didn't too much see her, or either I wasn't caring to see her. I don't know. She maybe blended in with the back audience. I don't know. But when Tammy and Shawnee come, they notice that it was not finished. Then Evelyn come and she noticed that the sign on the outside says "Celebrity So Wins." So I was looking at that shit too, like, Tasha, you didn't do no walkthrough before you did the opening. You didn't. I don't know, but we'll get to that. So Tammy when Tammy got there with Shawnee and they didn't see her, they immediately start yelling her name. How ghetto? I understand it was in Brooklyn, it was supposed to be in the hood, but how ghetto as fuck was that? Because if she would have came in there doing that to any one of y'all events, y'all would have been offended, like, for real. So anyway, they did run into Elgin Charles. He's from I forgot the damn show he's on, but I think it was a VH1 show, and he a hairdresser in Hollywood, and he used to be married to Jack A. Harry. So hey, anyway, what's that broad name? Susie come, whatever. No, I didn't even see Susie come. After Evelyn came, or whatever. She called Tammy outside and showed her the damn sign. Messy bitches. Told you, y'all don't just go to the person. Y'all go show somebody else the mess, and then let that person confront the person. Like, for real. Anyway, they were talking about how nothing was ready. Even when Tasha came up and they were talking about the place, they was asking about the tour or whatever, and the TVs wasn't up, wasn't nothing really up. She talking about it was a soft opening, and I'm sitting there like, bitch, it ain't nothing called a soft opening. A opening is a fucking opening, a close is a close. But anyway, after that, Tammy started asking her, like, why did you invest in this situation, in the hair bar or whatever, and you don't know shit about it? And she feel like, shit, you ain't got to know nothing about it to make some money. And I'm sitting there like, how do you not know nothing that you're putting? This is when you have rich people that have money that just get thrown away for no fucking reason. When you got kids that need to go to school, you need school systems that need help with money. Like, invest in some shit like that. I'm just saying, like, how do you invest in some shit you don't know nothing about? And just because everybody wearing a hair weave right about now, then, I'm going to invest in that. And then you're going to invest in the hood. Then you had this big diva come out, and it looked like one of the Little Caesars mans with a weave on. Like a busted ass Puerto Rican Dora. Like, because Dora's Mexican, right? So I guess this was the Puerto Rican version. I don't know. No offense to the Puerto Ricans, but I'm just saying she wasn't black shit. But I'm just with a hair weave. And a fucked up hair weave. It was just like you got that hair weave from the beauty supply store. You didn't even get that shit shipped from, the Malaysian hair and all that bullshit. So I'm just saying, like, how do you just invest in some shit that you don't know nothing about? Then she was getting mad at Tammy for saying little stuff, but I'm like, this is what Tammy do. Tammy have a hairline, so she's getting offended when somebody has a weave bar and the shit look like, I don't know, Walmart on Black Friday. I'm just saying, because, a hot ass mess. I'm just saying. But anyway, after that weed fiasco or whatever, Tasha and Susie meet up while Tasha's getting ready for her birthday party or whatever. She get her makeup done. It seemed like that lady was putting on her makeup for ever and wasn't shit being applied. I'm just saying, I was just like, what's being the difference why this lady keep doing shit to her face? But okay. But anyway, they talking about the comment and how she over it. They talking about what else was they talking about? They were talking about, the weed bar and how Tammy was coming at her. And she was just like, no, she wasn't offended. That was just Tammy. They talked about the lunch comment. They talked about, while they were talking about all that bullshit, Tammy called and said that she couldn't make it because her eye was messed up. And she was like, you need to get your weed bar checked for some asbesto or pesto or somebody stole some shit in the walls. That's what she basically was saying. And Tasha immediately got offended. I guess because she was on speakerphone and everybody else can hear what Tammy was saying. But she kind of was like, don't even go there. Don't even go there. But Tammy was like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to come to you as a friend. Like, shit, my eyes fucked up, bitch. I'll send you a picture. It could be from your walls. Just get them checked out. Especially, bitch, when you did the walkthrough and nothing was up last week. And then all of a sudden, 2 days later, everything is up. Just saying, y'all working off generators 2 days before the fucking shit open. Just saying. So, take heed to it. Anyway, Tasha was talking about how all these women are opinionated and she ain't scared of none of them. And I get that. I get that Tasha's not scared of none of them. I really get that. But I just be sitting there like, girl, your mom gonna get your ass. This gonna be your first and last season. I'm just saying. Because these bitches will turn on you like, hey, you ain't in our circle no more. You can't be on the show. Just saying. So whatever you can get out this season, Tasha, you better milk it while you can, because this going to be your first and last season, especially if you don't get along with Evelyn and Shani. Anyway, Tasha's birthday party come up. Shani and Evelyn show up. Nobody there. They talking about only 7 people there. They sitting there bored as shit. Susie come. She come with the bag of dildos. They sitting there talking because ain't nobody there. They mad ain't nobody there. They trying to figure out should they leave or not. Whatever. They end up leaving her party. They gave the bag of dildos to the little waitress girl. And they leave the party or whatever. My thing is this. I wasn't mad at them for leaving that party. To me, if you are an hour late to your own fucking party, deuces. I don't give a damn who you are. Deuces. I mean, I feel like if you gave me a set time to be here, bitch, you should be here too. And then if I sit there for at least an hour and you not there, bitch, you was lucky you got your gift. I'm just saying. Anyway, she come after they leave. She partying with all her friends. Everybody asking where the girls at. Apparently, like shit, they only came to the party because they was looking to see Shani and Evelyn and them or something. But then the waitress come up and give her the gift. She acting like it ain't fading her, but she mad because the girls didn't come. She talking about the gift would have been if they would have stayed, not if, the gift they gave. I'm like, bitch, shut up. You lying. You didn't care. Why? Because you told everybody else they was coming, so now everybody else asking you and you don't want all your other guests to leave. I'm just saying. Anyway, after that was it. That was it for that. If I missed something, it wasn't important, or I didn't care. I'm just saying. Anyway, this is my review for Basketball Wives Season 5, Episode 6. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Keek. I do everything by thaghettoview, THA, not THE, except my Instagram is Miss Nika, MIZZNEKA69. Talk to me and I'll talk to you back. Make sure you follow Ashley Miller 1987 and my boy Mr. Still Standing, Scotty. Check them out. They also do Basketball Wives. Check them out. Check me out. Alright, peace.